And welcome back. We've now been given a task to go ahead and find someone to unencrypt the little flash drive we found. And I don't see anybody just walking around out here. But in the meantime, let's head on up to the office and see if we have any messages or anything new has happened up there. Because sometimes things change in these games like that.
Phone message waiting.
Aha.
Phone message waiting.
Phone message waiting.
Phone message waiting. Phone
Archie
message
Ellis wrote
waiting.
a book? I bet this sells for
Phone
pennies on
message waiting.
eBay.
Alright.
Phone message waiting.
Phone message waiting.
This message is for Mr. Tex Murphy. Storm clouds are brewing. Are you with the White Russians or against us? A White Guard member is close. Prove your loyalty and we will reveal the truth.
What the heck was that? There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book.
Oh. Didn't even look in there earlier.
Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane! Keep storing me for so lot to do!
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Aha!
The resort sounds like an upscale condo community. Definitely not something I'm interested in. Oh, my decoder ring.
And nothing in that drawer. Alright, let's try over here now. Nothing in there. Last one. Ah, PI rulebook.
PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business.
Alright. Okay, what else do we do here now? No more faxes on the fax machine. Let's take a quick look in here. Now we've already put the thing back up there on the shelf.
The door to my back store. Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them
Doesn't look
here.
like anything else has changed in here. So let's start wandering up and down the street and see if we can't find someone to decrypt this thing. We never did look at the hats up there, did we?
These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
The old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know.
Oh my hell.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Fond memories. Okay. Alright, so back out the door. Let's see if we can find someone. Can we go back up there again?
Nice ladder.
So I wanted to check the other rooms down the hall and see if there was anything that we could get in over there. Alright, so there's nothing there. That's not open. Wait.
Yeah, Louie once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
Alright, so is there any reason to be back in here?
This equipment is surveying several different locations, including my office. Someone knows what I've been up to.
And the body is gone. Are there any additional clues?
Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore.
What's this thing here? Well, at least I didn't fall into another trap.
Not even one crate of mixers.
Alright,
This
so
guy was hardcore.
if there's something else up here, I'm not seeing it, so...
Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue.
Nothing here. Alright, so let's get out of here. We attempted this, and we've got nothing, so... Time to go wander up and down the street, and maybe we'll come across... Wait, I see an open sign there. Oh wait, the electronics shop is open now. Huh.
Rumor is Zach Williams, owner of the electronics shop, is tied to organized crime. We've had our problems in the past. For example, the last time I was here, he shot my credit card into 1,000,000 pieces. I'm hoping he's in a little better humor today and doesn't blow my brains out, or even worse.
Okay, I don't want any trouble.
Okay.
Well, fine. How much money do I owe you this time?
Why do you keep hassling me about that? That was years ago. I paid back all those interest charges. Plus interest.
Remind me, how did I get you to do that?
Everyone knows what happens to people who get on your bad side. Only one reason you ever come in here, and it ain't to buy anything. You know all our stuff is junk.
Is that the new electronic shop slogan? I mean, it's no wonder you're not getting any new business.
Why you busting my chops? You know what kind of business we're running here.
Are you saying this is some sort of front for organized crime? Because that sounds illegal.
Look, the guys upstairs don't want any trouble either. They said you can have whatever you want at cost. You can even put it on credit. Then I'll just tear up the bill.
Well, I'm not talking about your bosses. I'm talking about the guy upstairs, the, dead one.
Look, I know how much you hated Maldonado, and I probably shouldn't have let him use the second floor. But he was paying cash, and he kept a low profile. So I thought it was all good. I didn't know what he was doing up there, and I didn't want to know.
So how about you answer a few questions for me, and maybe things will end up a little better for you than they did for, say, Carlos?
Okay, so maybe we get a few things out of him.
You the man, okay? We good? Look, I told the cops I wasn't here, which is technically true. I just parked out back when I heard the gunshots. So I just started the engine right back up and got the hell out. You live there, so I'm not gonna say a thing about it. That place opened up a couple of months ago. Doesn't look like my kind of joint. I do love Louie's cooking. Just don't ask what's in it and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All I know is you ain't the same guy that came slinking in here 7 years ago. Sorry to hear about that. Is that what turned you into Mr. Badass? I think he's the one who came by to check in on Maldonado. Must have been a client. Don't know anything else about him. I saw him bring in some cameras, so he must have been recording the surveillance. But whatever he had got confiscated by the cops. I sell items to customers, not purchase them.
So he's not going to help with that.
Sure, Maldonado was a creep, but his money spent just the same. He said he needed to do a stakeout of the Ritz. Didn't mention any specific names. Didn't sound like a big deal, and he was offering a good chunk of change. Let's just leave me out of this, okay?
All right, so that's it. We're out the front door. Let's see. Let's try this place.
Rook's the little gremlin who runs the pawn shop. I've heard that his hard shell is hiding a heart of gold, but if it was, he'd cut it out himself with a rusty soup can lid.
All right, Are we in? Yes, we're in.
Murphy! Here, let me look at you. Louie told me something terrible has happened. I've been worried sick.
If you try and hug me, I swear, I'll scream like a little girl.
Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me that lump on your head has turned you back into the pathetic, pestering P.I. I used to know. This is a nightmare.
Now that's the Rook I know. For a minute, I thought you'd started carrying a song in your heart.
It's temporary, though, right? A side effect? Please tell me you'll be changing back.
Hold on. Are you telling me the Tex I turned into was not pathetic and pestering? Those are my secret weapons.
Look, Murphy, I'll grant you have some detective skills, but it was all relentless, annoying banter and endless questions to me. Imagine my surprise when, over the past few years, you turned into someone I could actually tolerate.
So are you saying that you and I were buddy-buddy? What kind of a jackass did I turn into?
You cut out all the chit-chat and became a no-nonsense customer who pays in cash. You always seem to have plenty of cash.
Okay, I'll cut the chit-chat. Just tell me where I come up with all this cash.
All my transactions are done in strictest confidence. That hasn't changed.
Hello, the new text and the old text, they're technically the same. Cough it up.
Fine. Though I don't know anything that could possibly explain what's happened to you. Believe me, I'd tell you if I did. Now I suppose this is where you ask if I mind answering a few questions. But this is not for old time's sake.
Wow, look, there's a whole list here now. Alright, well, let's start the list here. This will take a couple minutes.
You became a sullen, short-tempered bully. And I miss that desperately.
Says the man with the sideburns.
I heard a commotion and saw a crazed man running willy-nilly down the street and two other men in pursuit. I was hoping they would tear that flop house down, and they would have too if it weren't for that meddling Clint. Such an upbeat, chipper little man. Utterly obnoxious. I went there once, never again. What with that herbal tea and incense, it's a veritable gas chamber. Oof. I knew she'd get nothing but trouble being with you. Louie's niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery. A prince among men makes me wish I could still eat solid food. Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg. You left the street for a long time. When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person. Darker, more dangerous. I understand you have a thing for holograms. Maybe she's just your type.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sure you know much more about that than I. Some say you know exactly what happened. That's the man you think was abducted? The one I saw being chased down the street? I never heard his name before you told me. Why would I know anything about that? If the police confiscated it, I suggest you talk to the police about it. What is that?
Okay, so he's not going to help either.
Maldonado? He puts the P.I. in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on. At least he knows how to keep his mouth shut. Next question.
Alright, so We have gotten all we can get out of this guy.
Now that Rook's is open, I'll bet his back gate's open too.
Alright, so into the back gate here. Don't know what we'll find back here. Basketball.
Yeah, I used to come back here and shoot hoops until I threw my back out.
We gonna get a video for this?
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360.
He's foul.
Oh, God.
That's a great front.
Alright, what do we got here? An
Lord
anvil?
knows what I could do with an anvil, but it might be useful.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna carry an anvil around. Okay. Well, I don't seem very much weighted down. What is this? A pod.
It's Rook's hydropod garden. Whenever I see this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
I've got anti-hydrogen pods on board, and I've got to get us as far away from Earth as possible.
Pods?
Pods. Anti-hydrogen pods.
He wasn't from around here, or even from this solar system. Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date. I didn't know there was that much polyester left in the world.
Okay.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. That's Rook's pawn shop.
Let's see if we can get in the back. Alright, so we came back here, the gate is open, and we found all of nothing back here.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent. These dumpsters have housed various various individuals over the years.
Alright, where else can we go now?
If I can't make rent.
Is this place open yet? Where is the front door to this place?
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
There's this place down here.
What the hell is that?
That's a SPOPAD, protecting the universe from imperfect life forms since 1967. It's like a mall cop with a 5,000 meter volt taser without a moral code. Be careful, Tex. I could get hurt.
Okay, that's new. But there's a ladder here. Which gives me an opportunity to do some more exploring. Of what? What am I going to explore up here? I thought there'd be a door or a window or something here. I don't remember.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Alright, why am I up here? Whatever's there is locked. I don't remember that ladder being there. Maybe it was there and I just didn't notice it, but I figured that would be a certainty that there would be something there. And that thing covers the whole door.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Alright, so we'll stay away from that thing because we want to get zapped. Can I get down this? Nope. Too narrow.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead
I don't
paint.
think we need to go to Louie's anymore. Let's look in there. Is Louie in there? Somebody's in there. Stop in for a second. Say hello.
Hey, what can I do for you, Mike?
Any more? Ah. Isn't this the same? No, I guess it's not. More.
That Holly is a real spitfire. I don't know how I feel about the whole holograms of people too thing, but yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
I can't really talk about that. If she died the way the cops said she did, burned inside your speeder, It's just too much to think about. I keep a little hope that maybe she ain't dead at all. Or at least that maybe she died in a more peaceful way.
Okay.
So that so-and-so was spying on you. You and I wasn't real close, so I couldn't say why he'd been doing that. I'm no good with that computer stuff, but that little fella at the barbecue joint is a whiz.
The place that's hasn't
I'll
been
bet
open
he
yet.
could get you taken care of.
Okay. Well, if that door ever opened up over there.
You wouldn't remember him. He moved into the neighborhood a few years back. Not a pleasant man. I'll leave it at that. Zach don't come in here a whole lot. I guess he don't like my food much.
Okay.
Yeah, same old ornery cuss he ever was. Don't bother me none. I guess I'm just used to it. Haven't had another food joint on the street since Francesca ran the Slice of Heaven. I thought it might cut into my business some, but not so far. Maybe we just don't have a lot of barbecue eaters around here.
Okay. And that's our line of questioning here. And we don't get to search around in there, and they throw us right back on the street again. Now is the 5-alarm barbecue open here?
As I step into
Oh,
Inspector
it
Byrnes'
is open.
barbecue, I think I'm having a stroke. But no, burning toast is their special today. Behind the counter is the kid who Louie referred me to as the computer whiz.
Aha. That's interesting.
Come to my house, come down behind the jail. I got a sign on my door, barbecue for sale. I'm talking about my barbecue.
Welcome to Inspector Byrnes' barbecue. My name is Mojo. Special today is chili con carnage. They'll destroy your hunger as well as your taste buds. Order when you're ready.
Culinary colonoscopy.
A hammy vice, a ham, cheese, and habanero corn dog, deep fried and wrapped in bacon.
Does that come with a free colonoscopy?
Hey, you're Tex Murphy.
And you're Mojo. What a shagadelic name, baby, yeah!
My real name is Mordecai Josephus.
Are you serious? Well, that's my real name, too.
No way!
Yeah, well, it's pretty close. It's actually Tiberius, James Tiberius. And my mom, she starts calling me Tibby. And, well, I have to have something that I can live with.
The ultimate Tex Murphy trivia. You just made my day. Look, I don't mean to geek out right here, but you're Tex Murphy. Badass private eye. Man out of time. Always quick with a joke or his fist. What are you doing in a dump like this?
Well, I wanted to find out what was incinerating all the cockroaches.
Nice. Classic Tex Murphy.
I'll tell you what. You buy me lunch, we'll call it even.
Oh, you don't want to eat here. The food really will burn your face off. Inspector Byrnes is a bitter man. So, what are you working on? Wait, let me guess. Some kind of case just dropped in your lap. Seems like a small-time job, but there are tons of loose ends leading in all kinds of directions, and you are blindly getting nowhere.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Well, yeah, that is kind of what's happening.
Oh, I could help you.
Well, I could use a good caterer.
You are killing me. Look, Mr. Murphy, you fancy yourself as sort of a timeless classic, a PI archetype for the ages. You know your way around the crime scene, but it's no secret that you're not so good at high-tech gadgets. That's where I come in.
Fine. Have a fax machine, for God's sake, I barely know how to use that.
Whatever I can do, just let me know.
Okay, let's see if we can get him to do something with this encrypted memory stick.
I just can't believe I got a chance to meet my idol.
His idol.
Me and Archie are buds. So glad Archie opened up his shop here. He's like a god at all this conspiracy stuff. Chelsea Bando, the Nora to your Nick. I wish I could have met her. Inspector Byrnes has tried to torch the brewing stew at least twice. Sometimes I spend hours just thinking about what kind of baby she and I would have together.
Oh, God.
Sorry you lost her, but man, did you ever get an attitude? You think Maldonado was spying on you? Not surprising. Sure, I can decrypt the memory stick, no problem. It may take a while, at least a day.
Ah.
He's the guy you hired to take photos of your cheating wife. You're the guy they hired to beat the crap out of the guy you catch with your wife.
Okay. So that's what he's been up to for the last 7
He says
years.
he likes barbecue, so I'm not sure why he eats here. Comes in here all the time to eat, just so he can complain. Like Inspector Byrnes says, it all tastes the same when your tongue's charred.
Oh, great. Alright, and nothing else on the list. We've gone through that.
Another item on my to-do list today is checking out Maldonado's regular office that's on the street.
Okay, well, that's the one that we went to that had the laser beams or the tasers or whatever out front. Do we have a key card for this? Maybe.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification.
Let's see if we have proper identification. We grab some. Wait, is this the Maldonado license? Aha, well, I think I know what this is for. Maybe I can shut this thing off up here.
Well, it's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight, I'm toast. Well, it's a security drone. If I enter its line of sight, I'm toast.
I thought I'd be able to do something with this. Alright, so I've got a way to... Oh goodness, what am I gonna do here?
The police have been here and set up a SPOPAD security system.
Alright, so we've got to find a way in here. We've got the card. That shuts pretty quick here. Let me try this. Let's save the game. And resume it. I think I get zapped here.
Well, that was sooner than I expected. Next time, try destroying the SFO pad before entering Meldondo's office.
Okay. Okay, so we've got to destroy that thing somehow. What do we have in inventory that can destroy anything? What is this thing here? Broken zipline trolley. Anvil. Huh.
Lord knows what I could do with an anvil, but it might be useful.
Alright, well then I'm going to climb up there and throw that damn anvil on that sucker. See what happens. We'll try not to get killed anymore in this game. Alright. And that's what it does. Okay. It's like just Stupid. Throw, we're carrying around a gigantic anvil, and we found a use for it. How convenient. Can we pick it up again?
Wow, nothing is so simple or wonderfully effective as blunt force trauma.
I guess not. Alright, so in we go.
Wow, a place even sleazier than yours. And you have an animal print bedspread.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise. We have a hot plate that looks like it's on.
It's the depressed man's kitchen. Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends if you were alive.
What's that?
What's this?
Llama Club security key. Oh, look at that. So we will be able to get into there soon.
Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
A movie?
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Well, I hope you were more careful about being followed than I was.
Now, I have a very strong sense of self-preservation. I even brush my teeth carefully.
Yeah, it shows.
Man, he sure looked like one. Yuck. There's gum in this shoe. Hello?
Could I speak to Carlos? Tex?
Sorry, have we met?
Uh-oh.
That woman knew me, but hung up quickly when she realized I didn't know her.
If we can find her, maybe we could get some answers.
She must have visited Chandler while she was doing business with Maldonado. Maybe someone around here will recognize the photo. I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. Amateur.
Amateur. He's got about 400 cigarette butts in there.
Hair cream. Glad I don't need this. Well, even I wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's diary. I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. Motel postcards. Maldonado must make his living spying on cheating spouses. Motel postcards. Maldonado must make his living spying on cheating spouses.
Got roaches on his desk.
It's the only roach hotel where you have a better chance of survival inside than outside.
Okay.
I prefer Weenie World's tater. Emily? Oh man. I hope she's doing this to get through school.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Ew, even I have a higher standard of living. And I've eaten dog food before. Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. His fighting techniques are crude at best.
Okay, is that like an open safe or something? I can't look at it. Can I open these drawers? No, I can't open the drawers. Nothing to do with the chair. I think we looked at everything on the desk
Problem with
here.
flip phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Well, I hope you were more careful about being followed than I
didn't want to click on
was.
that. I can't.
Now, I have a very strong sense of self-preservation. I even brush my teeth carefully.
Yeah, it shows.
But man, he sure looked
That's
like
how you
one.
do. Alright, can I get in there?
I prefer Weenie World's tater tots.
I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything you see inside that pan or whatever? I guess not. So let's look up and look around. And I don't see anything else in there. I think we've got all we can get. So out the front door we go. And let's see, what is on the list here? Okay. Oh, I can zip around on the map. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't know I could do that. Alright, let's go in here just quickly here. See if the...
Holly must be out on strike. I'd better come back later to talk to her.
Alright, so nothing else new has happened in here yet. So back out we go, and we're going to head down to the old llama club down here where we found that key card for. Wait, anything in this alley here? Nope. Wait, what's this?
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. It's like a swipe card reader.
It's just llama club.
It's a key to the exclusive llama club.
And in we go. Okay, this is the exclusive club, I guess.
Cigarettes. Yummy.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Okay,
Only the
there we
most
go.
prestigious people are invited to this club. Nice cowboy hat.
Alright. This looks like a smoking club. Or that's all they do is sit around and smoke.
Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions take place here.
Smoking competition. Alright, upstairs we go. Well, let's have a look at this. Simulator under repair. Please do not play. So did it jar his memory back the opposite direction again now? So what is the whole point of coming in here now? We found nothing. Alright. I'm not gonna do that again. Alright, we've done that. Okay, so down we go. We've explored the llama club. Found absolutely...
The Clean Air Act was abolished after it was ruled irrelevant due to post-World War III fallout.
Alright. And I don't see anything else in here. So out we go. Not quite sure. Who can we talk to?
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Alright, that's not open. Did I go back here yet? I think I probably did.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business.
We haven't been up to Coit Tower yet. There's always that possibility.
Mike and Ike Hammer. Murder, my sweet.
Now, I know we've been back here before. I'm wondering why we did not hit you know, find that thing before? Is that something that just populated again? Alright, let's run upstairs to... Oh, look at this. That's new.
Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame.
Oh, gosh. Yep, clobbered again. Some fine memories there, Tex. Alright, so let's see if anything else has changed inside the apartment here. Or the office, or whatever we're calling it these days. No faxes on the fax machine.
No messages on the vid phone.
Alright, so we got no messages.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Alright, so... starting to fill up the collection there. And nothing else new here. Okay, so let's do this. It's been about a half hour or so. So let's go ahead and end this part here. And I'll think about what we're going to do in the next part and where we're going to go. And we've got to follow up on that blonde that we found talking to us on the vid phone, or the picture of that woman that we found in the office there, and go from there. So thanks for watching. We'll see where this next episode takes us. I have no idea. I've never played this before. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.